Now this drill you're seeing Tiger Woods do here in two different ways, which is the exact same drill. This is absolutely one of the main reasons why Tiger was so far ahead of everyone else when it came to the ability to strike pure iron shots. And the good thing is we can do this exact same drill and get such amazing benefits to it. I've done this with my own game and it has improved me hugely over the last year and a half, and this really gives you that feeling like bad shots are almost impossible after you start doing this drill. So what this does is keeps your head centered in the backswing, which is so incredibly important for being able to move correctly in the downswing, because it will also keep you, so when you're moving down, just like you're seeing Tiger here with his old coach Sean Foley, with his hand just behind the side of the head, or like here with his old caddy Stevie Williams with the club right in front of his head, prevents the body from having any big backup in the downswing. The absolute killer to good ball strike. And that's what I used to do in my game. I used to back up with my upper body and I would hit some horrible shots. If I timed it, I'll be okay. Then I could hit it fat, I could hit it really flipping over the club face. Terrible. Where if I make sure that as I'm turning back, my head is nicely on center, like we're seeing with Tiger do here, and then as we're moving down, just like Tiger, you can see body shifting, head is still on that center, it's not backing back, but the rest of the body is moving forward. We're gonna hit those amazing shots every single time. One of the biggest things for amateur golfers, backing up, hitting terrible shots. Let me show you a drill on how to do this, and that's how I've done it to be able to do this without someone helping you like Tiger's caddy or Tiger's old coach. So guys, here's exactly how we work on this drill that Tiger Woods is doing here with his old caddy and old coach, and that is with the swing plate. So that's how we do it on our own. So I've got the swing plate with extension pole attachment. If you haven't got one of these, you can either pull an alignment stick just out of your golf bag and place it about 4 fingers distance outside the right side of your head. Or if you want one of these, there is a discount code in the video description of a swing plate. Make sure you get the extension pole attachment for this drill. Like we said, for now, if I then move myself off the golf ball, I will hit it with my head. And if I then move down in a downswing, moving back, I will hit it with my head. Now I've done this drill for really thinking it's probably more than a year and a half now. I've done this drill for about 2 years. I'm currently doing it a lot again. So that is where it really helps you to keep centering that backswing. Why do we want to keep centered? Because it makes it so much easier to get that body moving and shifting left. If I move away from the golf ball, I have to move a ton more to the left to get the low point forward, so the lowest point of the swing arc. We want the lowest point of the swing arc lines to be after the golf ball. And how we get and where that low point is, it's right around where that left pec is. If the left pec is in front of the ball, then nice, that's where the low point's going to be. If the left pec just on the inside of it is too far back, level with the golf ball, where's the low point going to be? It's going to be level. We're probably going to hit a poor shot. If the low point's level with the golf ball, the club is going to be reaching the ground early. So we don't want that. We don't want that, or it could even hit up on it. Of course, like with a driver, low point would be behind the ball to hit up on it. We don't want to do that with an iron. So this will stop you from doing that because it's going to keep you centered to give you more chance to shift onto that lead side nicely, just like we see with Tiger there. We don't need anyone to help us to work on it. So again, let's hit some shots. Lovely strike. And that's the thing, it gets you doing every single time. So 4 fingers outside the head, it gets you striking really good quality. Again, it's just like robotic, it's automatic. Like we said, it gives you the feeling that hitting the ball strike quality bad, impossible. So again, 4 fingers, let's do another one. Every time, hear that strike, that is struck nicely. Where if I take this away and I back up on it immediately, it becomes hard. Where did I hit? I hit there. Awful. It becomes ridiculously difficult to strike a good golf shot. The only way I could would be via firing the hands and arms forward to try and physically move the low point forward like that. That's not going to work very well. So I'm going to want to keep this there. And like we saw, Tiger would do this before his rounds of in competitive, play. He would go and either have Stevie Williams like back in the day, or have one of his coaches at the time, like Sean Foley, brilliant coach, do the exact same type of feel, maybe in a slightly different way. Absolutely brilliant. I prefer doing it like this, just like how Sean was holding his hand there. because I feel like if the club is here, which might work great for some golfers, for me, I don't respond quite as well as something being there that I have to miss, because here you still have to physically try to do it with your head. Keep it on the center. You don't want it to back away. And of course, you need someone to help you for that. We want to practice on our own because we're not always going to be practicing or playing with someone. So having this and getting this feel in there. Now, the great thing is when you do this and you do a lot of it, again, every single shot is perfect. You are going to really create a very, very nice feel. You're going to feel like, okay, I know what it feels like to stay on top of the golf ball, not moving away to give myself a better chance. But you're going to almost start to imagine that is there. Just like I'm sure Tiger imagined a club was right in front of him or someone's hand was there. And that's where then you can really feel like, okay, I can really get onto that left side. Where's the target? It's down the lead side, the left side of the body, to then really get some nice strikes and nice power. So let's replicate one here. Nice. Again, you really feel like you can whip in and go at it. So this is a great drill to do if you want to give yourself a ton more control of your low point. Hitting good ball and turf contact and really getting some more power into the shot. If you're backing up, you're weak. If you're getting yourself nice and centered and turning and shifting, you're strong. So if you enjoyed this video, click that like button for more golf instruction. Just like this, hit the subscribe button and hit that bell button too to be notified every time I put out a video.